What you think you're looking at? So I think I'm Queen Elizabeth. And now I'm stuck inside your memory. That's why it's so hard to get rid of me. I'm incredible, so unforgettable, so no one can take my place. I am unbreakable, highly flammable, so girl, get out.
First, I just want to say, I know you noticed my new epic septum ring. I think I put it on, I know I put it on Instagram, but I didn't put it on Facebook. So I just want to clear the air and say that it is fake. I'm not stupid. I wouldn't get a piercing without knowing what it looks like first. I'm not dumb. So for everybody who is concerned that I pierced my septum, it's a fake, okay? And P.S. note, if I did get it done, I'm 23 freaking years old, and I'll do what I want. Unless your name is Florine Alexander or Joe Alexander, I don't really care what you have to say about it. And plus, I look badass with this thing. Anywho, moving right along. Today's episode is called hashtag Growing Up Black. I've noticed it's a trending topic on like Twitter and Instagram and Facebook, and it's freaking hilarious, and like 95% of it is completely relatable. But I wanted to do my own little spin, and mine is about growing up black in the suburbs, which I'm sure tons of people can relate to. Oh, and before people start to get all offended about growing up black in the suburbs, the title and what I'm about to say, guess what? I'm talking about my own life and what I experienced, and it is 100% true. So if you find yourself at any point in this video offended, you can either stop it, or you could probably call JG Wentworth 877-CASH now, and then you can give me money to care about your feelings. Okay, so eating dinner at your white friend's house in the suburbs, you are almost guaranteed not to get a lick of seasoning on your food. And I'm not even making that up. Like, I'm running through my head the times that I ate dinner at a white friend's house, and if it wasn't takeout and their mom made it, whew, I don't know. Maybe they use their seasoning cabinet for, like, Christmas decoration stuff. And then when I would ask for, like, ranch or ketchup or something, they look at me like I'm crazy, like the food was good as is. Or there were times where there wasn't really any food at all on the plate. There was this one time in particular where this girl asked me to come over for dinner, so I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll come over for dinner. So I get there, and her mom gets us the plates or whatever and puts 2 corn on the cobs on there with butter, and that's it. Me being from where I'm from, you get the meat, you get the starch, and you get the vegetable. But she only gave us the corn. Like, what? And I mean, I grew up fat. Like, my mom let me eat whatever I want. So, I was never told that I was putting on any kind of weight. And I know I'm not going to say white culture. That doesn't make any sense. But I know my other friends who were Caucasian, their mothers and fathers had no problem telling them they was fat. My parents loved them to death. They never told me I was fat a day in my life. They allowed me to feel as beautiful and confident as I wanted to, and I'm so thankful for that. I mean, I think we should have made better health choices when it came to meals, but they ain't never let me know I was fat. I ain't know until I went to go do the mile in gym class and I couldn't keep up. Or when my Sharks uniform started to ride up a little bit right above the little pot belly. But it was such a cute belly. It sure ain't cute now, though. That's why I be in the gym. Island Fitness. I'll see you there. Next is when you would get excused from lice check, or like they would take the little what's it called, the tongue depressor, and like stick it in my head and take it right out. Like, she ain't have to check. She knew lice wasn't about going through this hair. I mean, if I was a lice, I wouldn't be trying to go through no Canicolon box braids or kinky twist or tracks. Have you ever tried to take those out? Could you imagine being a bug trying to find your way through it? GPS and all Jesus' disciples couldn't help you through that. Now, if I had a perm, then I might have been at risk. And that was the other thing. Like, how come white people never knew that a perm makes a black girl's hair straight and not curly? Like, how come our parents teach us both sides of the world, but you all only get one? Wait, you know what? That's a whole different video, so let me shut up. My favorite had to be when your friends ask you how to do the latest dance. Like, you know you had to be the one to teach everybody. But do you know how much pressure that was? I had to go home and watch the Soulja Boy tutorial. So that way when I got to that dance that next Friday, I knew what I was doing. Soulja Boy up in this. Watch me. Okay. Soulja Boy up in this. Watch me crank it. It was so hard. I didn't always know what I was doing. But I'm the black kid in class. I have to know. White kids were counting on me. Now, if you cheered for a team in the suburbs, you knew the struggles if you were black, and when it came time to do your hair for a game or a competition, and it all had to be the same. Like, I'm sorry, my mom's gonna have to make a stop at the beauty supply store and buy me that ponytail, because my hair is not gonna curl like that. Lastly, I don't even really have to explain this one, but it's probably a black girl who grows up in the suburbs' least favorite thing, so I'll just make it a little montage. Can I touch your hair? I just want to see what it feels like. Oh, that's not your real hair, is it? Is that your real hair? You're always changing your hair, Ashlyn. I love it. You don't mind if I touch your hair, right? Oh my gosh. How do you get your hair to look like that? Hey, Ash, can I touch your hair? Do you mind if I touch it? Oh, it is real. Mom, touch Ashlyn's hair. Is it fake? Is that real? Of course it's yours. You got the receipt, right? I'll see you next week.